So today the first class what I am going to take, that is really unique class, and the name of that class is mechanical class. The name of that class is mechanical class. What is mechanical in the class? Just we have been coming here for learning English language, and I am taking the name of this class as mechanical. Is the mechanic will come over here for making your mind okay, for making your mind good? Mechanic will not make our mind good. Your mind is not working, then your teacher will make your mind good. He will inspire you for getting success. Then the material which is available in your mind, which is harmful for you, that your teacher will take out from your mind. That's why your teacher will make your mind good. But I am telling you that mechanical class will run today. What is mechanical class? Any type of class will run today. That class will be beneficial for learners, because you know better about English point, that this is completely an English class. Here English is taught. You know better about it, and for that you all come. Any class will run. Every activity in that class will run in English. Every activity will be done by a student in English. So no problem what class is going on, mechanical, technical, any type of class will run, that will run completely in English. That's why just I am going to tell you about mechanical class, that what is called mechanical class. In mechanical class, I will bring here a cycle, and about that cycle, I will call a student here, and he will come and tell the every part of cycle, that what part of cycle is called in English, what is the name of the parts of the cycle. About that he will explain you, and with that, with this all, he will explain you about the importance of cycle. That really cycle is important for us. In what area this is important? You all are students. Of course, you all belong to middle class family, and you have lack of money also. The student who will come here for explaining about the parts of cycle, he will explain about the importance of cycle also. That after all, what is the importance of cycle? I said you that you all belong to middle class family. Of course, you are getting education. You all have a target. For completing that target, money is important. And your parents are expending money also. No problem. Behind expending money, they are working hard. For all that, you have lack of money. For saving your money, also cycle is important. Cycle is for cycle, no fuel is needed. For riding cycle, no fuel is needed. Then there, you save your money when you come by cycle here. Then when you come here by bus, by auto, by train, then of course you will have to book the ticket. You will have to pay the fare of the auto, fare of the bus. You will have to book the ticket of the train. Then you will have to expend money behind that. That's why that money you are saving. Useful for your coming life also. Because many of the things we have to do in coming time for getting your success. That's why, according to me, cycle is important. I am telling this one. But the student whom I will call here, he will explain you about the importance of cycle, about the benefit of the cycle. There is no harm of cycle. There is only and only benefit of cycle. About that, the student whom I will call here will explain you that what is the importance of cycle and what is the name of every part of the cycle. This is the first class which today I will take, which I have said mechanical class, which is called Mechanical class. As a mechanic, he will tell everything about the part of the cycle. So I told you that this class is completely a mechanical class, because in this class, as a mechanic, he will explain you everything about every part of the cycle. That is the most important, and everything will be done over here in English. So for that class, first, Aryan, you bring a cycle from outside. First, you bring a cycle from outside. Any cycle you have to bring, and you will get fun also. After finishing his explanation, I will take the comments also with you, that how are you feeling about this mechanical class, and you have to keep in your mind about the comments. Any will be called over here by me, and who will get chance for giving the comments, he will come and give the comments about the about not the cycle, about the class, about his explanation, that how have you felt, is this class beneficial or not. As usual, we take comments by some of the students. Similarly, today also I will take some of the comments. So you will be ready for giving the comments. Any student will be called over here by me. Bring the cycle this side. Okay, thank you, Aryan Kumar. Okay, for explanation of the cycle, I will call Tehseen. That Tehseen, please come here for explaining about cycle. That what is the name of the parts of the cycle and what is the benefit of the cycle. About that you have to explain. First you have to pay your introduction, and after that you have to explain about the cycle, that what is the importance of cycle, what is the name of every part of cycle. About that you have to explain. You have already listened me that what I will say to you about that. Okay, start about explanation.
Respected sir and all my dear friends, good afternoon to all of you. How are you all today? I am also fine. Thank you so much. Today I am very excited to stand before you, because it's first time in my batch and in the so many months. It's first time that this type of class is being arranged by sir, which he called mechanical class. And very interesting matter is that it is approx 2:30 o'clock, but class is full of students. So for this clap for yourself, please. As we know, sir has explained many things about today's class. Today sir will arrange different type of class. Today it's completely mechanical class. So friends, as you know, today it is mechanical class because today I have to explain about cycle, which is very important part of our life. But before explaining about cycle, the importance of cycle, the parts of the cycle, first of all I want to introduce myself. Friends, I am Tasin, a student of English Point. Today it's my responsibility to explain about the mechanical class, but for this, first of all I want to give a lot thanks to sir that he has selected me to give this opportunity, and I am very proud of myself that today I am the part of this class. So friends, because time is very precious for us, and you know a statement, time and tide wait for none. Time pass continuously, it's our fault, we always watch, look and don't realize. So without wasting your time, just I want to come on my topic. Today's class I will explain. First of all, let me explain you about the importance of cycle. But before that I want to say some lines about the historical background of the cycle. Friends, maybe you know, bicycle was invented in 19th century in Europe. A scientist of German who has invented bicycle. I think the name of the scientist is Karl von Pracht. So he invented, that was the first means of transport of that time. And you know, every new techniques, especially related to science, comes from the Western countries. So it's obvious this is also a very technical things. So it will come from Western countries, no doubt in this matter. Friends, cycle has lots of uses in our day-to-day life. Bicycle, as I said you, is the first means of transport. So after invention of cycle, it solved many of the problems of that time. Like when you, that time people used to travel, they used to take lots of time. But because of this means of transport, for a long journey, people used to take only few times. That is very important. And after that, the demand of cycle spread throughout the world. And you know, we are in India and we also use cycle because, and we all are a student and we all belong to middle class family. We cannot afford more things, four-wheeler, and we use bicycle for our day-to-day life, for going to coaching institution, for traveling short distance. Even if we use cycle, but cycle has lots of physical importance for our health. The first importance of bicycle is it is completely pollution free means of transport, because every motor vehicles like bike, four wheelers like cars and buses, they use fuel and they produce lots of harmful and toxic gases which are directly harmful for our body, for our health. But when we use cycle, we clean our environment, our country, and last but not least, our planet also. So cycle has lots of advantages which we should use always. And it's not so that you are using cycle, it shows that you are poor. No, it shows you are physically, mentally fit. You think about your future, you think about your country, you think about your planet. That's why you use this. And I will request all of you, because you all are educated person, educated people, and you should consider this point of view. Friends, I have spoken many things about the importance, and you all know very well, and you can search more than enough. But it's time to explain about the parts of the bicycle, because we generally use cycle, especially I listen by educated person that don't use proper words, proper name of the parts of a cycle. Even if they know, but because of our habit, because of the environment, we do like that. But it is not so. Being a educated person, being a citizen, I think it should be our responsibility to use words in correct way. So it's my pleasure that I am here and I am explaining about the parts of the cycle. So first of all, I want to start from the handlebar. This part, friends, look here. This part is called handlebar, whole part. And this handlebar is used to decide the direction of your destination. When you want to move from left side to right side on the road, you can use this handlebar to give the direction of the bicycle. So this is one part, very important part. If you remove this part, you cannot control. You cannot change the direction of a cycle according to your wish, and that will be very harmful when you remove this there. Second part I think which is very important, which is called seat, but old name of this seat is saddle. Saddle is also used. Saddle is also a word which is used instead of seat, because in ancient time this type of structure was made and it was installed on the back of the horse, and people used to sit there and they ride, and they named that part is saddle. This part also shows same thing, so we can say saddle also, and generally we say seat, which is very important. We sit here comfortably and we ride bicycle. Third thing is this is called carrier. I think maximum people of especially Champaran say this part clear. Clear is a verb which is used in another sense, but this part is carrier, is a noun. The function of this part is to carry load. Load means weight, bhar, vajan. You can carry loads according to your wish. You can offer your friends to sit here. You can drive with your friends and you can enjoy. Apart from this, you can use some domestic material. You can put here and you can carry according to your wish. So this is also very important part. If you remove this one, you can ride easily, but this is very helpful in one way or the other. Third thing which I want to explain you about the frame. Look here, this part from there to this triangular shape part of the cycle is called frame. I think even if handlebar, seat, carrier, thrice are important, but the most important part of a bicycle is the frame. This triangular shape part of a cycle is called the frame. Look, this is called top tube, this is called down tube, and this is seat tube, because seat is directly attached to this part, that is called seat tube. And you know, this is just like pipe like structure, and pipe like structure is also called by the name of tube, so we can say tube. This is top tube, this is down tube, and this is seat tube. This triangular shape is called frame, which is the central part, you can say core part of the bicycle, to which all the parts of a cycle is attached. Look, seat is also attached. Look here, handlebar is also attached to the frame. Look here, carrier is also attached to the frame. There, paddle and wheel, some part of the wheel, and here fork. This is called the fork. This is also attached to the frame. So this is the central part, core part of the cycle, which we have to know about this one, and we have to use in our day-to-day life. This is called frame. We say just only say pipe like this we say, but use tube. This is called top tube, down tube, and the seat tube, and collectively together they are called frame. So this is most important part of a bicycle. Now next I want to explain about the fork. Look, this part, not frog, fork. This is fork like a structure. In our kitchen we use a spoon, and a spoon like a structure like this we use to inject in someone, and we use to eat just like this. This is nothing short of a equipment which is used in our kitchen. So since the shape of this part is like fork, that's why mechanical engineer which they have designed called this part fork. This is the junction of the wheel and the frame. The fork is the junction between the frame and the wheel, which holds the wheel and the frame of a cycle, because there are two wheels. We know sometimes cycle is also called bicycle. Bi means two, cycle means wheel like a structure, means chakra in Hindi we say, two wheel, that's why bicycle. So since there are two wheels, that's why you can say bicycle also.